Hello everyone, welcome to Cross Cultural. I'm Rebecca and today we're going to be reacting to a scene from the film Namaste London. I know that Namaste is the way, well, a way that you can say hello and hi. I guess it just means like hello London, which is kind of cool. And I love reacting to stuff on this channel that involve like the UK or London, because that is where I'm from, so like I can really relate to stuff like this. So I'm very excited to watch this 5-minute scene. And this film stars Akshay Kumar. Now I know in a previous video I somehow managed to pronounce his name wrong, even though I've reacted to other videos with him in and I've pronounced his name correctly. So I'm very sorry that in I can't remember which one it was, I think it was a trailer, I pronounced his name incorrectly. It's Akshay. So I'm getting it correct this time round. And it's his speech about India in the film Namaste London. So I'm very excited to watch this. I think it's quite an old film if I'm correct. I say old, like a good 10 years maybe. Let me double check that. Namaste London. Okay, so yeah, 2007. So over 10 years old. Wow. But yeah, anyway, let's get on with the video. Doesn't look impressed, did he?
Dad, Mom, this is Charlie's Aunt Pauline and her husband, Mr. William Roth.
How do you do?
Hello.
Oh, Pauline! So shocked to see a nude picture.
Oh, it's her! I love her!
No. What she meant to say
She's a great actress,
she's very upset
the
with
lady
press,
in the blue.
What they're doing with respected people like you. So don't. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, John. Jazz, this is Mr. John Pringle. He's got an old connection with you already. His great-grandfather was a high-ranking officer of the East India Company.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh, this
Hi.
is my fiancée, Jazz.
Jazz? Isn't that a kind of music? So when did Indians have such fancy names, Charlie?
Actually, it's short for just me.
Oh, then Jazz must be your attempt to be one of us. That's one smart girl you got there, Charlie. And I don't blame her. She doesn't want to be known as coming from the land of snake charmers, right? Tell me, Jazz, do they still do the Indian rope trick in your country?
No, Mr. Pringle. And it's actually not just the land of snake charmers, right, Charlie?
Yes, it's not just a land of snake charmers. It's also a land of chicken tandoori and call centres.
What?
Obviously.
You know India's not just all that.
Wow.
Of course, my dear. India's not all that. Fortunately, Charlie doesn't know. But I do. Winston Churchill once said, if we ever left India, it would be run by the goons. And my God, it is.
Oh gosh.
If you just excuse me.
Certainly, my dear.
मुझे बुरा लगा क्योंकि मैं इंडियन हूँ, लेकिन तुम्हें क्या हुआ? तुम्हें क्यों बुरा लगा? तुम तो ब्रिटिशर हो। खैर छोड़ो, तुम कहीं की भी रहने वाली हो, रहोगी तो तुम इंडियन ही ना। चलो।
कहाँ?
उसके परदादा ने कोई और इंडिया देखा है, असल इंडिया की सैर करवाते हैं उसे।
Mr. Pringle, he would like to tell you something about India.
Oh, really? I'm all ears.
नमस्ते सर, मेरा नाम है अर्जुन सिंह। 5000 साल पुरानी सभ्यता की वजह से हम हिंदुस्तानी सबको ऐसे ही झुक के प्रणाम करते हैं।
When we greet one another, we fold our hands in Namaste because we believe that God resides in the heart of every human being.
ऐसी सभ्यता जिसमें एक कैथलिक औरत प्रधानमंत्री की कुर्सी एक सिख के लिए छोड़ देती है और एक सिख प्रधानमंत्री पद की शपथ एक मुस्लिम राष्ट्रपति से लेता है। उस देश की बागडोर संभालने के लिए जिसमें 80% लोग हिंदू हैं।
We come from a nation where we allow a lady of Catholic origin to step aside for a Sikh to be sworn in as Prime Minister by a Muslim President to govern a nation of over 80% Hindus.
आपकी मातृभाषा अंग्रेजी पूरी दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा हमारे ही देश में घसी जाती है। और आपको शायद ये भी नहीं पता हुआ कि अंग्रेजी के ज्यादातर शब्द संस्कृत से लिए गए हैं। संस्कृत का शब्द मात्र अंग्रेजी में मदर बना, भ्रातृ बना ब्रदर, ज्यामिति बनी ज्योमेट्री और त्रिकोणमिति बनी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री।
It may also interest you to know that many of the origins of your words come from Sanskrit. For example, Matru becomes mother, Bhratra becomes brother, geometry becomes geometry, trigonometry becomes trigonometry.
आपको शायद ये बात दिलचस्प लगे कि हमारे यहाँ 21 भाषाओं में 5,600 अखबार और 3,500 मैगजीन छपती हैं, जिनको पढ़ने वालों की संख्या 12 करोड़ है। आपके देश के मुकाबले में कई ज्यादा है।
We have 5,600 newspapers, 35,000 magazines in over 21 different languages, with a combined readership of 120 million.
चांद तक पहुँच गए हम, लेकिन अब भी आप लोगों को हम हिंदुस्तानियों के हाथ में सिर्फ सांप की बीन ही नजर आती है।
We have reached the moon and back, but yet you people still feel that we have only reached as far as the Indian road trip.
डॉक्टर्स, इंजीनियर्स और साइंटिस्ट की गिनती में जनाब हम सिर्फ 2 मुल्कों से पीछे।
We have the third largest pool in the world of doctors, engineers, and scientists.
ये थी दिमाग की बात। अब करते हैं ताकत की बात। दुनिया में तीसरी सबसे बड़ी फौज हमारे यहाँ, आपके यहाँ। फिर भी मैं आपके सामने झुक के आपको प्रणाम करता हूँ, क्योंकि हम किसी को अपने आप से छोटा या कमजोर नहीं समझते।
Maybe your grandfather didn't tell you that we have the third largest army in the world. And even then, I fold my hands in humility before you, because we don't believe that we are above or beneath any individual.
कुछ और खूबियां भी है हमारे पास। वो सब जानने के लिए मैं मनोज कुमार की पूरब और पश्चिम की डीवीडी आपको भेज दूंगा। इन्हें दे दो।
And Namaste.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I felt very uncomfortable when Mr. Pringle, which is a hilarious name, when Mr. Pringle was talking about the way he was about India. That made me feel very uncomfortable. I'd like to clarify that not everyone thinks like that, and I hope most people don't think like that. I hope nobody thinks like that, but yeah, that made me feel very uncomfortable. And I was a bit like, oh, I thought this was kind of going to be like a little bit of a happy scene, but apparently not. But obviously, to see Akshay say this speech in such a way that he has passion for his country and telling, you know, the British people what India's really like, and you know how much culture there is, and just how incredibly proud he is to be from that country, was just like a big, yeah, like a take your words back, eat them, and like feel bad for what you've said to Mr. Pringle. So I hope Mr. Pringle feels bad, because that was a really good speech. And yeah, I kind of can't get over what he said at the very beginning, like what Mr. Pringle said. I wasn't expecting that, like, yeah. I just don't know what to say regarding that, because I was not expecting that. And the way that he was just kind of laughing about it and being like, yeah, it's funny, like, haha, and it's just like, no, that's not funny, and you should not have those sorts of opinions, because basically racist. But yeah, then you have the speech and they prove that India is not the, what did they say, land of snake charmers and tandoori chicken, is that what they said? Oh god, even it just coming out of my mouth just feels so wrong. Like, oh, like I just want to get rid of that. Like I feel so gross just having said, yes, you know, quoted that film from what they said. And obviously I know that it's not like that. Yeah, I feel very uncomfortable after that. I think some of you did request for me to react to this video, and I'm pretty pleased to have watched it, because I know a lot of the videos I have reacted to on this channel have been, you know, quite uplifting, and there's only been like 1 or 2 that I've felt quite uncomfortable or I've cried at and gotten very emotional. So I think it's really good for me to react to like different videos that give me different emotions, because obviously this makes me feel uncomfortable. There's another one, I did the, oh, what was it called, the Men Will Be Men adverts, which made me laugh so much. And then I did some other adverts where I was like bawling my eyes out and crying, and I think it's just really good to be able to show emotions in different ways. And yeah, I felt very uncomfortable at the beginning of that, but you can see like all the Indian, like the family, all like praising Akshay's character at the very end, because they're like, yeah, stand up to that man, because he's clearly got the wrong opinions and nobody should have those opinions because they're not the correct opinions and it's just politically incorrect. But yes, namaste. Maybe I should, would it be good if I like started these videos with namaste? Would you like that? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what bye is as well. Do you have like a sort of saying similar to namaste, which is bye? I'm pretty sure I do. I feel like if someone comments it, I will be like, yes, I did know that. But at the moment I can't remember. And I love the ending where obviously Akshay said something else and then she was going to repeat what he said, but then she was like, actually, never mind. Which obviously indicates that he probably said something a little bit rude. But yeah, that was a really interesting video to watch. I wasn't expecting it. If you have seen the full film, let me know in the comments below. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if there are any other videos you want me to react to. Leave them with links in the comments below and I will try and react to as many as possible. And I will see you soon for another video.